Real estate is such an important part of our portfolio. In fact, two-thirds of wealth in the United States is generated from home equity. So just think about that for a minute. But right now, the real estate market, it has slowed down a bit. The amount of transactions have slowed down. So, of course, this all depends locally on what's going on in your local market. But why has it slowed down? Well, real estate values have been keeping up with things. They keep going up a little bit at a time, and that's created a lot of equity, but the sales is slowing for obvious reasons. We know interest rates are elevated, home prices are elevated, but when we think about real estate as an investment like anything else, it all depends on supply and demand. Now, supply has greatly slowed down. There's just not a lot of inventory for buyers, and there's not a lot of new construction going on. So that's really good for future valuations. But what about demand? See, demand right now is subdued compared to just last year, again, because of higher interest rates. But in most markets, it's still a seller market. So normal household formations that we average on a yearly basis is about 1.8 million. But we've seen that slow down much more because people are waiting. What does that mean? It means that there's pent-up demand. Pent-up demand will be relieved when higher interest rates come down. And with all this talk about potentially seeing the Fed reduce interest rates and things slowing down in the economy, there's a good chance that we'll see lower interest rates in the near future, which will unlock up this pent-up demand and cause valuations to increase at a pretty good clip, as well as the inventory levels start to diminish from the current levels. So when's the best time to take advantage of this? Not after it happened. Think about it. It's before it becomes obvious and everyone jumps back into the market. DM me or market or give me a call and I can get some information to you to help decide what's best for you with some advice that matters.